Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the...
Now the finish! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Kane. Griezmann.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Koundé. Oh, he's found some space here. Nuno Mendes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. David Villa. And he's lost his man here. There's the shot! He's got it all! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and...
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played long and they could be in here. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goalkeeper's ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Looking for options for movement. Griezmann, and the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Oh, good read. And it's Messi. And Messi! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that really is so impressive. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's got away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution on the field, number 2, William Saliba.
And we're underway again.
Him is number 9.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rudiger. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out to the right, played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played up towards the front line.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Davis. Griezmann. That has been swung wide. And the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back, and
Modric is fouled. Looks to clip it forward. That has been cut short. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kane. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. Griezmann. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And here's Kane. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance here to counter. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Koundé, Valverde, opts for safety.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's played in. There's the shot! Another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Koundé. Now it's Messi. And it's Modric. Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're on him in a flash. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, Red, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Modric. Chance! Sané. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's neat. That is good alertness. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He could be in here. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. And there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Kane, and it's Sané. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
The attendance
Arsenal
for this match was
finding their passes.
71,550.
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great ball. He could shot a goal. They've done it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Toni Kroos. Oh, easy pickings there. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Kroos. Now Modric. Dembele will not want... He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Modric has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Kane. Valverde. And he's being shifted off it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Messi, and he's onside. It's gone in, he's put through his own net.
Substitution for Italy, number 21.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Number 14.
Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
Number 11.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. It's Kroos!
Has been indicated.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Mignon can pick that up. And that will be the final act. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please have your entry tickets at
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Kunde looking to hit the byline here. Now it's Vader. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fiddles it through. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Beckenbauer. Driving forward. Mbappe. Alvarez. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Aim forwards. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Costa Curta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Modric. Oh, good read.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a side of got shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Modric with the short one. Backward it goes. Arsenal have their second corner now. Modric plays it short. Kunde. Oh, sweet feet. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
That has been cut short. He can get that clear. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival, Fernandes. And it's Griezmann. Threads one in. He's free, he has got space. On the ball's another chance! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Buriram United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He's found the way through. Oh, good ball.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Footballing with usually identifies with running.
Climbs up big! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting. Messi! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15, Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's been taken short.
Number 23, Sane. Number
Played in
14,
deep. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
There'll
impact
be 5
sub.
minutes added time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Mbappe. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. Cafu clears. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's beyond the... Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Ligt gets it away. That'll be a throw. Now it's Modric. Played back in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Wilshere wins the duel this time. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kane chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. No way through. Costa Curta. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Koundé gathers from the goal kick. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Inzaghi. Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kane. Well seen, saw that coming. Gets his pass away. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Ligt. That's a good ball out wide. Koundé. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was creative.
And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9,
And we're underway again.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number
Arsenal
5,
need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ruben Neves calmly anticipates.
Messi. Substitutions taking
And
place.
it's Çalhanoğlu. Ribéry. Had a shot. It's a loose ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Çalhanoğlu. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Beckenbauer cuts it out, and it's Dembele. Now it's Messi. Played up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribéry.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Havertz. Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, what can they make of this? Havertz. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has put paid to that. Out towards the flank. That has been slung wide.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's been won straight back. No, it's not getting there. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary. That's a little off target. Saka going face to face with his great rival. The most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cafu tries to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Dembele. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Modric plays it short. Cruz Azul can start a counter here. Great, Rodrigo! White goes short, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
What a throw in. Now it's Messi. Kane, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Maradona.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. This is the time you need that pace.
Interesting ball. Kane, that is a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Messi. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, they can break here. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Van der Vaart proves just a little bit too strong. Played out towards the right wing. Ribéry. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mbappe played with finesse. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Maradona. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi goes steaming forward. Kane.
There will be 1 minute
Nuno
at
Mendes.
a time.
Decent progress down the left. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in shot at goal! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the shot! He has done it! Back to within 1! Interesting! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear.
The attendance
Threads
for
one
this
in.
match was 72,000.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He is through here, looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruz Azul are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get free. Vader tries his luck. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 22, number 7.
So the manager can make a
Messi.
change for the first time in the game here.
Field, number 4, Perez. Number 11, Neymar.
Mbappe.
Number 23,
Maradona. Cleared away. Koundé. Rodrigo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read.
Cruz Azul really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Has a goal! It's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal, after 86
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Harry Kane.
2 up and very little time left.
Number
Surely
9,
this is it.
Rodrigo.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 5 minutes
gone forward.
time.
Pedro Porro. It's a sweet ball that. Van der Vaart goes for the header! No, not the best of headers. Saka. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Neymar. Stoichkov. That's a decent clearance. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Guti. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Van der Vaart. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Stoichkov. Oh, good ball. Van der Vaart! And it's a goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Messi. That is lovely. And Messi! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. Rodri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well seen, saw that coming. Irwin. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Vaart plays it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get rid. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Arsenal are level. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's in! And they get themselves in front! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
The attendance for this match
This
was
is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Stoichkov. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tap...
There's the hit! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary. Stoichkov. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And here's Modric. Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta. Modric. And it's Kane. Now Mbappe. Oh, good read. Neymar. Bullet. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that was vital. Gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. Stoichkov. Oh, good spread. Guti.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Kane. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is that. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Header!
He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And that is played back to front. Mbappe, Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
Mbappe! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Messi falls short. Costa Curta. Williams! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Beckenbauer. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! It could fall kindly. They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rodri. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. And it's Messi.
Koundé really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Could be danger here! He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! He has done it! They have come roaring back! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And now he has two.
There will be 3 minutes.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read. Mbappe, and it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was
That's been intercepted.
72,306.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodri. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, terrible pass. And Messi! Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Williams' cross. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. It's Kimmich.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kimmich. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Rodri. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please report.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rodri. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Doku. Milan have it back and they can go again. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Well, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe skims one in. Perez.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Perez. Robertson. Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Camavinga. And the ball's gone astray. Looking for the run. Gently done. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read. Camavinga. And here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Doku. That's very neat. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Goes looking wide. Foden. And it's Maradona. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Camavinga, and it's Maradona. Mbappe, good running, strong and purposeful. Messi is flagged offside. Camavinga. Can he get it through? He's onside. Mbappe. He's had a hit. He's missed, but not by that far. Milan with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal can start a counter here. Shifted it to the flank. Doku. Mbappe. Saka. That is a... It's one! Really well taken goal. And finally he has breathed life into the game. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Messi! Van Dijk. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doku. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's there to retrieve it. Robertson cuts out the pass. And it's Maradona. Mbappe! He's through. Can he finish?
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Played out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Very nicely done. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this.
Messi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Saka. Koundé. Haaland. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Guardiola.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's Guardiola. Haaland! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Here's Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Dembele. Chance here to counter. Half an hour played now. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. And here's Dembele. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Saka chasing after it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Strong running down that left flank. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Koundé getting this one clear. Haaland. Haaland! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Utrecht take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
306.
Utrecht appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Costa Curta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kane. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Kane. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And smartly reclaimed. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Araujo. Messi. Utrecht do have a chance to counter here. De Ligt. It's a quick ball upfield. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Kane. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Big header! And that has been clubbed away. Throw in. Saka. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's come loose. Messi, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jorginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hakimi works it forward. Pedri, that's been intercepted. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van der Vaart. Interesting ball. Haaland. And it's Kane. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Mbappe! He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry. Ribéry. Rodri. Back into the middle. Some really good ball movement. And he's straight offside. Messi. Ribéry. For Valverde. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming. And he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Pedri! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
St Johnstone with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Messi. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Corner number 2 then. Pedri. Messi.
Attendance for this match was
Arsenal can counter promptly here. And it's played forward. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So what can they make of this? Saka. Van der Vaart. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Costa Curta. Now Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Ribery. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without complication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's heaved it away. That has been cut short. Jorginho is there to clear. Out towards the flank. Ribery. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Ribery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last
There
fling.
will be 1 minute added time.
And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some
Please
tidying
use
up to do,
opportunity to
but
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Messi. Great hit! Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Kane! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 23
So that's 2 now
is
without reply.
number
Well,
18.
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Played out to the left flank. Has a look and has a go. That has been cut short. Oh, good read. Rodri. And it's Kane. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Goes looking wide. Back into the middle. Over to the left. And a header! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
A case now of complete control. And he's there to belt it away. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Rodri. Messi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Can he get it through? And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Defending here is really tight. That is a great pick out. Costa Curta. And it's Messi, out to the right. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's managed to gift it back. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And De Ligt.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Messi, in with the challenge.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Kai Havertz. Coming on the field is number 22, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Danger averted for now. Costa Curta. Ball's gone out of play. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the runner. It's run loose here. Neymar. Calhanoglu. Here's Rodri. Passing nice and neat. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
After 18
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
De Bruyne.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Costa Curta. And it's Calhanoglu. Great defending, strong and determined.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Haaland.
time.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So off we go then. Beckenbauer making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Koundé. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kane. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Kyle Walker is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Massive leap! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Great chance! Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good spot, he's seen the run, and that is expertly dealt with. Martinez, Messi, looking for the runner, and he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. More and more pressure on the ball here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. Played over towards the opposite flank. Messi. Martinez engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Messi. Martinez. He's found some... He's got the shot away! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Valverde. Here's Rodri. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. That's headed upfield. He could be in here. Cleared without complication. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's found him in space. Koundé. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Spread it left. Loose pass, and they could be in. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde gets good distance on it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The ball's gone astray. He's a sharp little ball here. Ah, he's given a big chance! Now, and the follow-up! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, brilliant save!
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Martinez. Mbappe. Up to meet it. It's there. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do.
Has a go! And he steered it beyond the post.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Koundé.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Time and again they are repelled. Calhanoglu. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, here's a chance! Calhanoglu. Mbappe. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri. Calhanoglu. Now it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Got a shot away! And that will be the final act. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Martinez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Hakimi spots it and intercepts.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that was very necessary. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Threads one in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. He is through here. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Vader. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Kane. Spread it left. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Passes short and sharp. And that's a... And Messi! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Maradona. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Messi. Valverde. Jackson.
There will be 1 minute at a
And it's
time.
Maradona. Spread out to the left. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Father of a boy in the green backpack.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Çalhanoğlu.
And we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't
Vader.
deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dinks one through. Defence has got rid of that. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many
Maradona! And he comes up trumps again.
Maradona clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And he's gone looking... Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
His interception, his positioning was spot on. Hakimi cuts out the pass, works it forward. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Valverde, Messi, played out towards the right wing. Dembele, not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And back it goes. Costa Curta.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best.
And the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Arsenal take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's
Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Some really good ball movement. Mane chasing after it. And that's been intercepted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Messi. Arsenal finding their passes. Great chance! It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mbappe. Now it's Vader. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Mane. And time is up. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It's Kane! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ajax didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Marquinhos. Now here's the delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Griezmann.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read. Rodri. Saka. Here's Rodri. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Bellingham, and he's onside. Goalkeeper's ball. Koundé. Costa Curta. And it goes cross-field. Koundé.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Beckenbauer. And Koundé. And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. Played backwards here. Beckenbauer. Marquinhos. And Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Ruben Dias.
The
Your
attendance for
impressions
this
so far,
match
Jim?
was
Well, this lead is beginning to look a
71,649.
little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Vieira. Mbappe. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Well, played right into his path.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckenbauer. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Costa Curta.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's picked his way through. Haaland! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kane picking up the...